This is fantastic. Jennifer just fell off the bed because we hadn't seen each other for so long. She got so excited she fell off the bed. And I'm going to weed the bed in a minute. Because it's a what? Is it an airbed or a water bed?
It's one of those airbeds. You know, that you just go up, just don't. Yeah, I'm going again now. So I need to go a bit further down.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, we just got over that initial shock.
Hilarious.
Hilarious moment. So, hello, welcome to Bbygirltalk. And today I'm super excited because I'm with the gorgeous, the fabulous superstar, Nikk Mager.
Hello.
Yay! We've got Nikk here today. Look
Major.
at you. Major, sorry. Nikk Mager.
Nikk Mager.
Nikk Mager. God, somebody help me with my pills.
She fell off the bed earlier and I think it's knocked some sense into her.
It's knocked me sideways. I was in the abyss for a while, but I dug myself out of it. So yes, Nikk.
I'm here, finally.
You're here finally because
Yes.
we wanted you here last year, but you were busy.
Yep.
You were touring, and so tell us about what you've been doing. Tell the waiting audience, Nikk.
Well, I saw you and met you for the first time about a year ago.
Yes, that's
And
right.
that's when we first met, and a
Yes.
lot has happened since then.
Yeah.
I was on a bit of a recovery journey, I'd say,
Yes.
to get myself happy.
That's right,
And I was in
yeah.
a bit of a, I suppose I was in a bit of a depressed sort of state of mind. I was a bit down on life, and I decided to just change all that.
Yeah.
And I quit drinking, and ever since I've
Well
quit drinking
done,
a couple of
well
years
done
ago,
to
my
that.
life turned around.
Yes.
And I've just been announced as a new member of Fizz.
I know.
/ the Fizz.
The Fizz, I
Yes.
know. Oh my God, so excited about that.
80s, iconic
The 80s,
band.
They are
Yeah.
iconic
Yeah.
because the Eurovision
That's
winners,
it.
weren't
From
they?
1981.
I remember when they won because I was a young girl then. At the time, I was excited.
Making your mind
No,
up.
yes, no, the dance.
Yeah, and the skirt rip-off.
Yes, yes. It was fantastic. The outfits
Yeah.
and the whole.
It was fun, wasn't it?
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was energetic, and
It
it's
was.
just what we needed at the time.
Yeah.
And gosh, my glasses are steaming up.
We're having too much fun.
We're having
already.
too much fun, and so it's hot in here after that little escapade of mine. Yeah,
So that's the news.
so that's the news.
Yeah.
You've been on tour,
Yeah.
and you were actually, previous to that, you were in Phixx, weren't you?
Yes. Many moons ago. We're talking 20 years ago now.
Yeah, gosh, and time flies.
So I've been pretty much in two bands.
Yes.
Which is great, from Phixx to the Fizz.
Oh, you're so exciting though, isn't it?
Brilliant. It's brilliant. But the thing is, when I was in Phixx, that was obviously from Pop Stars The Rivals.
Yes.
I was so young.
Yeah.
I was like 18, 19 years old. I was just a teenager.
Wow.
And to be honest with you, there were some great moments, but I wish that I could do it all over again
Oh.
and experience it all, because we
Yes.
did Top of the Pops, we went to South Africa, had a #1 album over there.
Yes, you
Met
did, that's
Nelson
right.
Mandela's family and stuff
Oh my
like that.
gosh,
So all
Nikk.
these things were just incredible.
Oh.
But I suppose the flip side of it is I'm now in another band that's
Yeah.
well known,
Yes.
and Eurovision royalty.
Yes, you are.
And I can do it all over again.
Yeah,
As
you
a
can.
40-year-old or
I
40
think-
years young
yeah.
guy.
And with all the experience
Yeah.
that you've got, and you're more
Yeah.
relaxed as you get older
Totally,
as well.
totally. And even just doing this interview now, I mean, you are fab to be around, and you've got such good
Oh,
energy, and that's
thank
why I
you.
decided to
Oh, thank you,
do the
Nikk.
interview, because
I
you are
love
a
it.
fabulous lady.
Oh,
and
thank you.
I just want to make people happy with what I do, and just
Oh.
spread the joy.
Yes.
Tell people my story, because I've been through some ups and downs myself.
Yeah.
And just enjoy life.
Yeah, you can see that when you're on
Yeah,
stage.
yeah.
Your energy
Yeah.
that's up there, and you are changing people's lives,
Yeah,
making them happy.
I'd like to think so.
Yeah, and they're flocking out there. You're getting
Yeah.
sold out. You're selling out everywhere.
Yeah, and you're on a platform. I always think if you've been put on a platform, you've got to do something positive with
Yes.
it. So I do believe that's the purpose, and that's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I want to
Yeah.
help people.
Oh, that's lovely, Nikk.
And sing my little heart out
Yeah,
on stage.
that's where you should be. You
It
can
is.
see that's where you
It's my
should
home.
be. Yes, it's your
Away from
happy
home.
place, and yeah,
is.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, I love it.
And what other plans have you got as well?
Oh,
Is there
gosh.
more tours?
There's so much to talk about, Jen.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's difficult to mention everything in a short space of time, but I've got a new single coming out.
Right, yes.
I've got that coming out on Good Friday.
Oh, fantastic.
So it's an Easter release.
Yes, Easter release.
Day after my birthday.
Oh, fantastic. Day after the
So
birthday.
it's cheaper than an Easter egg. So download and stream my single.
Yes,
And it's
let
got
them
less
know.
calories in it as well. And
Yes.
it feeds the soul
It
with
does.
good.
Oh, and your voice
sensations.
is beautiful. When
Thank
you sing,
you.
it's like, oh, you know, it touches your soul.
Yeah.
I just love that.
Yeah.
And where did it all begin, Nick? You know, did it start at a younger age? You know, what inspired you to sing? Do you come from are your family a background of musicians? or
No,
anything?
Jen, nobody in my family can sing at
Oh,
all.
wow.
I mean, they can hum a tune, but they're
Yeah.
not, you know, they've never followed any path like I have.
Yes.
So I'm like the black sheep of the family, I think.
Oh no.
But that's a nice thing in
Yeah,
a way,
yeah.
because I'm breaking the mould and
Of
I'm
course, yeah.
doing something a bit extraordinary. And
Yeah.
it's just something that I've always done. I always flogged the karaoke machine when I was 7 years old.
Oh, yeah.
People were like, "Oh gosh, that's Nikk Mager getting up to have another sing again."
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
I've always just done it. It's just been in my blood and in my
Yes,
veins.
of course, yeah.
And it's just exciting. So yeah. Anyway, new single coming out. It's called "Only You Can Save Me." 18th of
Oh.
April. Just check it out because it's going to be great.
How lovely. Did you write the song?
Yeah, wrote the song with a guy called Mick Lister during COVID, funnily enough.
Wow.
That horrible, depressing
Oh,
time
yeah, it
for all
was.
of us.
Oh, my gosh, locked
awful,
away.
Awful.
Took a year out of our lives.
Yeah,
That
it did.
Wasn't nice,
It
was it?
wasn't. So, positive side of it is I wrote a 10-track album during that time, and
Yes.
I've got some great music out of COVID. So, yeah.
So
Every
there'll be
cloud.
more songs, yeah, as a silver lining,
It does.
absolutely. Have you got plans to go abroad touring as well?
Do you
Is
know
there any
that?
plans for that?
Books Fizz are massive.
Yeah.
In other countries as well.
I've heard
Especially
that.
Europe.
Yeah, Europe.
Because of the Eurovision, obviously.
Absolutely.
And the funny thing is, because of the name change, we are called the Fizz now.
Yes.
For legal reasons, I can't go into why the name
Yes.
has changed.
Okay.
But if we are in any other country other than the UK, we are allowed to be called Books Fizz, but just not in the UK, which is
Wow.
very, very odd and very
It's
strange.
odd, that is, yeah.
But that's the way it goes, and we have the lovely Cheryl Baker and Jay Astin, who are the original members, the
God.
OGs.
Yeah, the OGs. Yeah.
And they are just absolutely lovely, and I
Yeah.
really feel at home with everybody in the group.
Oh, that's nice.
It's just
yeah.
destiny, I suppose.
Of course it is. Yeah, you look like a family, actually. Yeah.
And we've only been together 5 months.
Gosh, it doesn't seem like
Yeah,
that.
October was
You
when I
really
got picked.
gelled, haven't you?
Yeah, just naturally.
Gosh. And then when you're rehearsing, that must be quite exciting as well.
It is.
Is that fun? A lot
It
of the
is.
rehearsals.
It's-
How long do you rehearse for?
I hate to say it, but it kind of doesn't feel like work.
Yeah. Oh.
Because it's my passion, but
Yeah.
I've worked so hard tirelessly. I mean, what you see in the entertainment industry is all the good stuff.
Yes.
Behind the scenes, there's so much work that goes
Yeah,
on, and
of
even
course.
just my lead up to getting into this band, I always see it as it's not an overnight success. It's something that I've worked for many years to get,
Yeah.
but it just comes across as though I've just landed the job.
Oh,
Without
but-
everything that I've done in my
Yeah,
past,
you've
I wouldn't
worked
have been
hard.
able to have the confidence to have gone into that audition
Absolutely.
and smashed it.
Yeah.
So everything's led up to that moment.
Oh.
So it's
What I like about you never give up.
never. That's my
You just
motto.
get better and better, yeah.
Never give up.
I love that.
The last thing I said when I got knocked off Popstars The Rivals in the finals, the last thing I said to Davina McCall was, never give up, never giving
Yes.
up, never giving up, and I haven't given up
No.
since that day. And
Oh,
I've
I
stuck to my
love
guns,
that.
and
Yeah,
now I'm
and look where you are
doing it
now.
again.
Doing
Yeah.
it again.
Yes.
That you love. You've
Doing it for Yorkshire.
Yeah, Yorkshire. Yes.
Doing it for
Putting us
Yorkshire.
on the map. Put
No,
us on the map.
Northerners.
Yeah, Northerners,
Northerners.
we rock. we rock. So there's so I guess you'll be out on the road very soon, because it's very rare that we get the chance to see Nick.
Yeah, very rare. Too
You
busy
know,
these
it's
days.
been busy. It's been a year ago, hasn't
Yeah.
it? Because like we said, it was a change, and
Yeah.
you were hosting the change. weren't
Yeah,
you, at the
yeah, it was
time?
a charity event, wasn't it?
That's right. Yeah, it was a charity event, and that was very good.
Be
wasn't
the
it?
change.
Be the change.
I remember because I got given a T-shirt with "Be the Change" on it.
Yes, and I have a T-shirt for you.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I have a T-shirt. You're going to get your
Is it
very
a baby girl
It's a
talk
baby girl
T-shirt?
talk.
Yes, I've made it,
So
guys.
He's
Yes.
made it. So we're going to get some pictures of Nick.
And I've got to say, being on this bed, I said to you earlier before we
Yes.
started filming, it reminds me of the Big Breakfast
Yeah.
from years and years ago on
That's it,
Channel 4.
the big baby girl talk.
Yeah, the Big Baby Girl Talk. Forget Big Breakfast.
Yeah, this
Baby Girl
is
Talk.
what's making Baby Girl
It
Talk.
is.
This
We're
is
loving
what's
it.
making it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I have so much fun on this bed as well.
bet you do.
I think I'll go on tour, hopefully,
Yeah,
on the bed.
on this bed.
Okay, the bed.
Just don't fall off it.
I know,
That was hilarious. At the
That
beginning
was-
of the interview, Jen completely fell off the bed. And it was all my fault. Yeah.
He moved me.
I moved.
I had to go on the other side and said, okay, Nick.
Can I go on the other side, please, Nick? Off she went.
I went right into the abyss.
It was hilarious.
It
TV
was.
Girl. That's going on the
I hope
bloopers. I'm sending it to you in frame.
Yeah,
I want 250 quid. Oh, don't set me up for gigs.
It was funny. I know, because I was crying, laughing then. I wasn't expecting that.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That was so much
You can
fun.
expect that off
You
me.
didn't hurt yourself,
No, well, no, just a bruised ego, that's it.
Bruce Eager.
Oh my
Excellent.
goodness, yeah. So what are you up to for the rest of the week now, Nick? Was it your birthday last week?
No, it's next week.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's next
What
week.
are you doing?
So I've got no plans at the moment, unless somebody's organised something behind the scenes. I'm
So
just
are you
kind of,
still, you're just waiting. I bet somebody has.
I've got my single coming out the day after.
Yes, and the single's out on the 18th,
18th of
Friday.
April,
the 18th.
Good Friday.
Plug it again, baby boy.
Only You Can Save Me, Nikk Mager.
Only you can save me.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Exclusive.
Yes, I wish I knew the rest of the words. I'm trying to get...
Download it, you'll be able to learn it.
Yes. That's funny. Yes, Nick.
So I'm excited. The
Yeah.
next thing that we've got on the agenda, we're rehearsing for a big show that we've got coming up in May.
Oh,
we've got
wow.
a big theatre show coming up
Oh, that should
in
be
Sunderland.
Great. Sunderland.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
at the fire station. It's a big, well-renowned music festival in Sunderland. Yeah,
Oh,
at the
gosh.
theatre. So it's
Yeah.
like 800-seater theatre.
Oh my God,
So it's
that's
going to be the
incredible.
proper hour-and-a-half Fizz show.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic.
And you have all that energy as soon as you get on the stage.
Yeah, we're away. We're
God,
gone.
I'd be
We're
so
doing it.
excited in the first couple of minutes, and I just get, like you do, you give it your all out there.
And I love the music.
Yeah.
I love Phixx Fizz's music.
Yes,
They've got
it's
such
good.
a great back catalogue. Besides Making Your Mind Up,
Yeah,
Like the Make Believe,
Like,
Can We
yeah,
Never
that's
Lie. They've got so many
there's
songs.
some good
So
songs.
many.
There is, so, and then entertaining.
There
I
were.
met is it the other guy that was in the one? David, was it David?
Mike Nolan,
Mike Nolan, yeah, blonde.
the guy
was he?
that left.
Yes,
Yeah, Mike Nolan.
yeah. I met him ages ago.
Yeah.
But he's retired now.
Yeah, he's
isn't he?
retired.
Yeah.
I filled his boots.
Yeah, you're the next one.
I auditioned to be the next Mike Nolan,
Yeah,
even though I'm Nikk
that's
Mager.
it, yeah.
Yeah, they were looking for a new member.
Wow.
He decided to retire, and quite an iconic moment, really, for all the fans. Because
I mean, to land that role is
Yeah.
just incredible, and it
It's
should be
crazy.
so proud of yourself.
I
And
am.
of all the people that I
I
bet
know.
there was a lot as well.
hundreds
God.
of applicants that applied for it, and then
Yeah.
it got whittled down to 16, and then we had to go to Pineapple Dance Studios down
I've
in
heard
London.
of that. Yeah.
And
yeah.
then from that, we had to sing a couple of Bucks Fizz songs with Cheryl and Jay, and
Yes.
then that got whittled down again to 6. Then we had to go to the Stag Theatre
Oh.
in Sevenoaks, where they had to mix and matches on stage with
Yeah.
other blokes to
Yes.
see who looked right together.
Yes, of
and
course.
me and myself and Matthew were the guys that looked the best.
Yeah, you
And
do
we got
classy.
picked because I thought I was
Yeah.
too tall and too young, to be fair.
Aw.
No offence or anything.
No, yeah,
But
yes.
when I saw Matthew turn up at the audition, I was like, oh, that's great, because he's like, I think he's just short of 6 foot.
Oh wow.
So he kind of balanced me out a
yeah,
little bit
yeah,
with
of
the other
course,
girls.
with the other girls.
And the other
yeah.
girls just wear really high heels now
Yeah,
when
of
we're on
course.
stage.
Yeah.
But it's,
And they're still dancing about with all that energy.
they've got so much energy.
How old are the girls now? They look
Gosh.
incredible.
I don't like to reveal people's
No,
age,
it's
to be
alright.
honest with
It's
you,
alright, but
but
they look amazing.
they
though.
are sensational.
Yes.
We love the girls.
They look beautiful. I'm like,
They're so
what
much
is their
fun.
secret? What's
They're so
the cream?
much fun. They're so lovely.
Yeah.
I don't know what the secret is, but they bounce around that stage like there is
I
no
know.
tomorrow.
Good grief.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's what I think music keeps you young.
Keeps you
and
going.
dancing.
Yeah.
Music and dancing are the
Good
tonic.
for the soul.
Yeah.
And I think without music, I think everyone would be a bit lost.
Yeah.
I think it's the one thing that
absolutely.
universally brings us all together.
Yes.
I really do.
Yeah, it
And
does.
it's funny, isn't it? Because you can hear a song, and it can be a great song from the past, and it takes you right back to that moment. Wherever you were, you remember where you were when you first
You
heard
do,
it.
yeah.
It's like a time warp.
It is a time warp. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Every song there. It's so
This interview
gorgeous.
has taken so long to get, and now we're here finally
Is
doing
Is
it.
Thank you so
It's
much for
fantastic.
coming.
I'm absolutely
yeah,
loving it.
it's fantastic you being here. I was so excited. Didn't get any sleep. And I
No.
thought, I can't
I
wait
didn't
to
get
see
much
you.
sleep last night either, and I think I was
No.
secretly excited to
Yeah,
see you.
yeah, I know. It's
I think I had
too
about
long.
2 hours sleep last night thinking about this one.
Yeah. Aw.
But I'm glad. I'm glad we sorted it out.
absolutely. Are you going to give us a little song?
Oh,
Just
ooh.
a chorus.
What should we do though?
No, shall I sing it with you? If I knew the words.
Do you know what?
Making your mind
There's
up.
a song. We're not doing Making Your Mind Up.
No.
It's not going to show my voice off enough. Even though I love it, and it won the Eurovision.
Oh, you're a single.
Could do the new single, I suppose.
Yeah.
But
You don't have to.
I don't have to.
Let
We've
them
plugged
wait.
that enough.
Yes.
It's called Only You Could
Yes,
Save Me.
yes.
Out on the 18th of April.
Yes, there you
but I'm
go.
going to sing a chorus of Bonnie Raitt / George Michael.
Oh, I love
I
that.
Can't Make You Love Me.
Oh,
because you liked it
that's touched
you
my
liked it on
heart.
social media.
I loved it.
So you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm going to cry.
I don't know how this is going to come out. I hardly slept last night. So let's just do it.
Yeah.
'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something that it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I feel the power, but you won't. No, you won't. And I can't make you love me if you don't. There we go.
Oh, Nick, that was beautiful.
Oh. Bit husky today, but hey ho, I only had 2 hours
to my eyes.
sleep.
Oh, that
Not
was
bad for an a cappella.
No, it's beautiful. That wasn't that beautiful. That's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
There
thank
you
you,
go.
Nick. Well, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for
It's
having
been
me.
a pleasure having you here. And I've got a little buffet, so we'll have something to
Let's
eat,
have
yeah?
some food.
We'll have something to eat, because we're going to have some fun.
Because I miss breakfast, so I need some food.
Yeah, you need some food. Oh, thank you,
All right,
Nick.
dear.
Absolutely. The greatest Nikk Mager, everybody!
Thank you, guys.
Yeah!
See you all soon.
Don't forget to
Thanks,
like,
Jen.
share, and follow. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Bouncing on the bed, bouncing on the bed. Can you choose a safer place instead than bouncing on the bed?